Do you want to level up your core leadership competencies? Are you prepared to learn some powerful skills to help you level up and become an effective leader? Talking about the whole concept of learning. Not everybody really enjoys or likes or appreciates anything called learning a new thing, learning a new skill, and so on and so forth. People just want to sleep with a wish to wake up an effective leader. And when they wake up in the morning, somebody makes an announcement to say, Ceniva is an effective leader. Well, the truth of the matter is, life does not work like that. In this life, if you are to get anything, you must put some work relevant to that which you want to get out of whatever it is. Equally so, when you talk about leadership, we need to be ready to do some work. And this work is the work of learning some powerful skills to really help us to level up and become effective leaders. So skill number one has to do with your character. Your character, yes. John Maxwell says that the foundation of leadership is character. So anything about leadership has got to start with one's character. Being a person of integrity, being a person of moral strength, being able to demonstrate trustworthiness, honesty, reliability. All of that talks about you really becoming a person, a man, a woman of great character, because leadership is about character to some great extent. So there's 4 dimensions that leaders who want to be effective leaders need to embrace, start working on, and be home with those 4 dimensions. Number 1, authenticity. If you want to be an effective leader, it's going to be very important that you really start embracing who you are. Just be who you are. This whole concept of being pursuant of becoming other people, it's not working here. Just be your authentic self. Be home with yourself. Other people are taken. Work on yourself. Work at yourself. Be home with yourself. Number 2, a very critical one that every leader needs to embrace is the whole dimension or concept of self-management. I don't know if you have realized that generally we enjoy, we appreciate, we go to school to learn how to manage other people and other things, but ourselves. Think about that. Now, when you talk about character, it's very important, and therefore that you flip the coin, right? Begin to pay attention to self, on how do I manage myself. If somebody's to give me a mark or to give me a rating on how I manage myself, will I be able to get good marks, right? To the fact that I'm a good manager of self. Be home with that. Embrace it. Every single day, work at how do you then become a good manager of yourself. Number 3, humility. We need to embrace this whole concept of humility. Humility is very critical. Now, I don't know where you are in terms of the levels or ladder of success. Maybe you're at the foot of success, or you are somewhere midpoint of the desired success in whatever area of your life. Or you are at the very apex and you feel, I'm there. So it does not really matter where you are. The point is, at whichever level you at of your success, it is very important that you maintain and embrace an attitude of humility. Just be humbled, be home with where you are and who you are. Number 4, courage. Learn to embrace becoming courageous. At the face of anything that could warrant you to be fearful, just do things that needs to be done anyway, regardless of the fear that you are feeling. Those are the 4 things that are part of one's character that needs to be embraced if we are to develop ourselves in as far as our characters are concerned. And remember that it is character that is the foundation of leadership. On the scale of 1 to 10, Do you mind rating yourself? I would love to know where you're at in as far as developing your character as a leader. Are you at a 1? You just started out? Or you are somewhere at about 4, 5? You think you are doing a good job, you are getting there? Or you are at an 8, 9, or 10, and you're saying, I think I'm okay in as far as my character is concerned. Where are you? Rate yourself on the comment section. Otherwise, we meet up again in the next video.